we're going to use the phrasal verb hold up. And this is part 2 of our vocabulary that we're learning for phrasal verbs for C1 English. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's go ahead with hold up. Okay, hold up has 3 meanings. Basically, you got 3 meanings for hold up: to stay strong and well, delay, and when someone steals from you using violence or a threat. Okay.
Oh, really?
That's right.
That's a good one.
It's a good one. Yeah, and the first of all, let's learn how to pronounce this. You want to say hold up. So you want to say hold, and then the like this.
Hold up.
Hold up. That's good. Hold up. And another thing is that hold is an irregular verb, and its past tense and participle form will be held up, like this. Held. So that's the past tense of hold up. Held up. Okay. Are we good? Let's take a look at the first meaning. I really like the first meaning. Like if I asked you guys, hey guys, how are you guys holding up? It means how are you guys supporting yourselves? How are you guys doing your things? You're doing your job, or keep continuing with your normal life now with the situation with the virus that we're going through. And just the other day, this weekend I read a little article online, and it says Lars Ulrich. Everybody knows Lars Ulrich, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, Lars Ulrich is the drummer of the super famous band Metallica, right? And on his Instagram account, he posted a couple of pictures, because obviously Metallica and all the other bands and artists, they cannot tour, right? They can't tour because of the whole lockdown thing. So this is what he wrote on his Instagram account. So let's have JP. Can you read this for us?
Yep. Still here at home. How are you guys holding up? Lars wrote in the description of the photo.
Thanks a lot. Okay, so here, I'll give you a little bit of context. In the original post, he showed pictures of him practicing on the drums. He was practicing, and he was sweating, and his hands had blisters, you know, and he's practically, when he says still at it, when he says this little phrase, still at it, that means that he's still doing what he does, which is to play the drums. So he's still at it. That's right. You and I are still at it. We're still doing the C1 course. In spite of all this, all this craziness outside, we're still at it. We're still connecting. We're still being positive. We're still learning. We're still at it. That's what it means. Okay. And secondly, he says, I'm still at it here at home. All of us, we're still at it at home. Yes or no? And then he asks the fans, how are you guys holding up? Okay. So what does Lars mean by this question? So how are you guys holding up? So we're going through a difficult situation, but how are you guys supporting yourself? How are you guys keeping positive? How are you guys doing what you're supposed to do? So he asked that because he's still playing the drums, and he's just curious to know how the fans are doing without their normal the normal life that they're used to, you know. So when he says, how are you guys holding up, he's practically saying, hey guys, how are you guys supporting yourselves? How are you guys being positive? How are you guys continuing with your normal life? So to give you another example, let's say that somebody is sick at the hospital. You visit that person at the hospital, your friend, and you say, hey bro, how you doing? How are you holding up with the new treatment? Oh man, I'm holding up in there, bro. So an answer to that question would be, yeah, you know, I'm staying positive. I'm taking the medicine. I'm following the doctor's instructions. And I'm holding up, bro. I'm doing the best that I can. So an answer to that would be, that's how you would answer this question. How are you holding up? Okay. Okay. So in real life, you guys can use it when you want to ask in this context, you can ask somebody, how are they doing? You know, instead of saying, how are you doing? You can say, how are you holding up? How are you managing? How are you coping with this situation? Okay. So that's what Lars meant with holding up. And that's a great example of the first use of hold up, to stay strong or to stay well.
Hold up.
That's
Okay.
right. Good. So you can ask, let's say you're asking your customers, hey, Mr. Customer, how are you holding up? How are you holding up with all of this situation? I can ask you guys right now. I can ask, let's say, Lester. Lester, how are you holding up with the situation right now?
I'm working at home, taking calls. What else? Paying all my services online
That's
to
right.
avoid to get outside.
Get disconnected, interrupt.
And I think that's all, sir.
Okay, good. And you're still at it. I'm still at it. You can just say, hey man, I'm still at it. I'm taking calls at home. I'm taking my English sessions. I'm paying my bills. I'm still at it. Okay. I'm still at it. Let's see. Let's see. Think about this. I'm asking everybody, how are you guys holding out right now? How are you holding out? How are you continuing with your normal life? In other words, how are you holding out? How are you holding up?
Well,
Let's see.
I'm holding up. You know, playing video games. Spend time going with my family. Staying
Okay.
home, of course. You know.
Yes.
And
Gotcha.
like Lester said, we need to pay our bill from house. You know, from
Gotcha.
desk, or something like
Perfect, bro. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. That's perfect answer. That's the way you answer it. Let's see. JP, how are you holding out?
Well, I'm holding up, following government instruction.
Okay.
Okay.
You're holding up, following the instructions.
Yes, to avoid get sick, because you know it's pretty dangerous right now. And also, I holding up with my family.
You're holding up there. You're holding up. You got to tell me, you're holding up good. You're holding up well. You're holding up all right with the family. Give me an adjective.
Yes, I am holding up very well with my family.
Holding up. Awesome. At home.
That's amazing. Okay, great. And what about you, Catherine? How are you holding up despite the situation?
I'm holding up with my family, share moments, see a lot of series.
You're
watch
sharing moments. That's
Netflix.
good. That's good. That's good. And how are you holding up? Are you holding up well? Are you holding up good?
I'm holding up well.
That's awesome. Thank you. That's a beautiful answer. Thank you for that. And who else is on the line? Carol, how are you holding up?
I am holding up well. Even all the things that is happening, practicing a lot, taking calls. I'm so busy with all the homework at for university. I can sleep early.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's great. I'm glad that you're really holding up well. That's awesome and very good answer. Thank you very much. All right, has everybody answered?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Sender is
Sender.
online.
Oh my God, Sender is there. Sender, how are you doing? How are you holding up? Okay, I'm not sure if he can hear us yet, but when he is able to do that, we'll ask him, okay? So perfect. Congratulations, guys. Thank you for using holding up very well.
Great.
Okay.
With my
Now,
family
the
and
next use of
friends.
a hold up is a delay. Okay, is a delay. That's a delay. Okay. The second use of hold up is when you have a delay. Like your customer might say to you, "Hey, what's the hold up? Why haven't I received my items that I ordered? What's the hold up?" In other words, what's the delay? you can say, well, sir, let me find out what the holdup is about. Well, turns out, sir, that the holdup is due to the fact that the shippers are not working their normal hours due to the coronavirus, sir. That's the reason of the holdup. In other words, that's the reason of the delay. Okay?
Okay.
Good. Sender wants to say something. Sender, how you doing?
Sender.
Okay, he raised his hand, no answer. JP?
Well, actually, Sender wrote in the WhatsApp group. Can someone help me to set the audio, please?
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's got to figure that out. He's got to figure that out in just a moment, okay? If somebody could do that, that would be great, okay? But I can't hold up this session anymore.
Good example.
Okay? Yes, I can't hold up the session. So a hold up pretty much means a delay, okay? Let's do a role play. I know that I'm talking to customer service experts, and I know that you're already thinking in your brain how to use this. So I need a volunteer who can take a role play with me. I'm going to ask you about, let's say, a delay. Instead of saying delay, you and I are going to say hold up, okay?
Okay. Okay.
I need a volunteer. Who's ready to do that? Okay. Not everybody at the same time. Don't raise your hands at the same time.
I'm explaining to Sender how to use the
Okay.
audio.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, good. All right, let's see. Well, that means I'm going to have to pick somebody. Let's see. Kathy, can you pick somebody from the group?
Sorry, what do you say?
Can you pick somebody from the group, Kathy?
I can understand, please.
Yeah, okay. Can you choose somebody? Choose somebody that's in the conversation, in the session right now.
Okay.
To do a role play with me.
Lester?
All right, but he's troubleshooting.
I'm ready.
All right, fantastic. Okay, Lester, I'm going to start with a customer complaining about a hold up. You and I are not going to say delay. We're going to refer to this thing as a hold up. Okay? I'm just going to ask you for this, my order, whatever, and you're going to check your system, and then you're going to give me like some kind of explanation. Okay?
All right.
Okay. Let's begin. So, if you want, you can start your call. Start a call.
We can choose an existing company, right? Like Amazon or something like that.
Yeah, let's use Amazon. Why not? Let's go.
All right. Thank you for calling to Amazon. My name is Lester, your expert today. Let me assist you.
Hey, what's up, Lester? How you doing, sir? How are you holding up today?
I'm holding up great, sir. Thank you so much for asking. What about you?
Well, I'm still at it, still working from home. And I really need a router that I ordered online from you guys. I'm calling about the router, and I wanted to ask you, what's the holdup? Why are you guys taking more than normal? I know that we have a situation with everything, but I'm a Prime user, and I pay special, I pay a special extra fee to get the overnight shipping. So I want to know what the holdup is about.
Oh my goodness. First of all, I do apologize for the inconvenience, sir. I understand that time is money, So
Yeah.
let me figure it out. What is the holdup, okay?
All right, no problem. Take your time. Hey, just to be on the safe side, just to be on the safe side, don't you need my email address?
Yes, and also I need your PIN number to access your Amazon account.
Good. Okay, so just to be on the safe side, my email is going to be jp_beto/ and the PIN number is going to be 12345.
Excellent, thank you, really appreciate it.
Hey, no worries.
Right now, I'm checking right here in your account.
Thanks.
Yes, I can see that we have a router. Is the better router that we have on the page. So let me check. Sir, thank you so much for asking. Let me explain you right now. I can see that the holdup is because delivery service in your area is doesn't available about the coronavirus situation.
Right.
So let me check
Okay.
something right here. I'm gonna send you 25 gift card discount in your next purchase that you will do with us. And also, I'm gonna leave a note right here in your account to when we have the delivery service available once again, you will receive your package as soon as possible. Okay.
Okay.
I firmly
Gotcha.
believe that you will receive your package in 2 days. Okay.
2 days then. Okay, great. Can you figure out at what time I'll get this? At what time can you find out at what time I'll get this
Yes.
delivered? Yeah, because I need to know. Thank you.
You're welcome. Give me one moment. Okay.
Sure. No worries.
Holding. Right now, we can see that your package will be there at around 11 a.m.
Okay, that's all I needed to know. Thank you so much.
It was a pleasure, sir. Have a wonderful
Okay.
day, okay? Thank you for
You
calling
too.
us.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Okay. Good work, Mr. Lester. Okay, good. Pretty awesome. So did you see how we interacted and used the hold up? We did not say delay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So now you can use hold up as a delay to refer to it as a noun, okay?
I even know that we can use that phrase like to express a delay, so it's a good tool.
Yeah, and I liked how you also immediately when I asked you, how are you holding up? You said, yeah, I'm holding up well, you know, and how are you holding up, you know? So that was pretty good rapport.
Thank you.
That was pretty good rapport because you were able to connect with the customer and because of the vocabulary, you understood.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, good job. JP is on the line. He has a question. He's raising his hand. What can I do for you, JP?
Well, actually, you can use sorry for hold up, basically, or sorry to hold up.
Sorry for the hold up.
For the hold up.
Yes, exactly. Sorry for the hold up.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, okay, let's do it with JP. I'm gonna go straight to the point with JP. JP, okay, so JP, what's the hold up? Why are you guys taking so long?
I was hold up.
What's the hold up? Why haven't I received my item yet? What's the hold up?
Okay. Well, actually, I am checking here on my system that the hold up is because we have a system issue and I don't have your address on my system. So that's why
Okay.
you don't receive your package.
Okay, haven't received it. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. So I'm sorry for the hold up.
Okay, it's sorry for the hold up.
That's it. Sorry for the hold
Okay.
up. All right, people, are we good with that? Let's move on to the next use, which is when somebody steals from you using violence or a threat. Using violence or a threat. So let's take a look at an example here. Take a look at this example where it says in the hold up, in the robbery. So hold up here means robbery. Right? In the hold up, this is a robbery. Do you guys remember the one of my favorite movies is Batman, the Dark Knight, the one with the famous Joker guy, with Keith Ledger.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Joker held up the bank.
Oh, yeah.
With
You know what I'm saying?
Got it.
Yeah, he held up the bank. They held up the bank, making threats with guns and give me your money or I'll shoot you. And remember, they even put a grenade in the guy's mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Example of a holdup. Do you understand?
The Joker hold up the bank. Just
The bank. It's a robbery. In other words, the Joker robbed the bank. They robbed the bank, but we say a holdup because it involves violence and it involves threats. A threat is when somebody says, hey, give me your money or I'm going to shoot you. This is a threat.
Oh, gotcha.
That's what it means. Okay?
Okay.
At the bank. So when you're in a holdup, that means that you're in a robbery. You got involved in a robbery. Okay? That's a holdup. Okay? So let's see. Can you guys brainstorm some examples with holdup?
For the 3 forms to use it.
Just the one about the robbery. When you use it like a robbery.
Okay.
Just so you use it as a robbery. Go ahead. Can you guys brainstorm? Okay. Can you give me some examples with hold up as a robbery?
I'm right.
Okay, as a robbery. Like, for instance, the other day, I saw there was they held up the, if it's in the past tense, you got to say held. They held up the bus, or I wasn't, you know, these guys held up the bank or something like that. Or I witnessed the hold up. You know what I'm saying?
Can you say a friend of mine held up his car?
Was held up.
Oh, was held up.
Okay, so let's write down. A friend of mine was held up in his car. By who? By a man.
Yes, by a man.
By a man on a bike, typical of Guatemala, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yep. A friend of mine was
Okay.
held up.
All right.
We have to
Very good.
tell you the examples, or we have to
Yeah.
write?
Yeah, you guys, if you have them in mind, let's share them with the group.
Oh, I got.
Yes, go ahead.
All you have to do is hold up the train.
Okay. Are you using it like that's a good example, but you're using it differently. Are you using it like a robbery, like somebody's being robbed? A hold up.
Yes.
Okay, so can I get that again?
Yes. All you have to do is hold up the train.
Ah, the train.
Uh-huh.
Ah, okay. So let's say the Joker said, all you have to do is hold up the train. And give me some more context. Beto has a question here.
Well, I have an example here. So, example, the past month, someone held me up my wallet with a knife, you know.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this
This
is
is so,
examples.
I'm sorry. Can I get that again?
Yeah, for sure. The past month, someone held up my wallet with a knife, you know.
Oh my God. Last month, you can use it in the passive voice. I was held up.
Held up.
Yeah, and I lost my wallet.
Okay.
Yeah, I was held up.
I have an
Okay.
example, sir.
Okay, go for it.
Terminator called up the gun shop today and he killed everybody.
Oh my God. I saw that movie.
Terminator
Okay.
2.
The Terminator held up the gun shop and killed everybody.
And killed everybody. Yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you.
I'm going to give my example. I'm Erickson.
Oh, Erickson, how are you doing, sir?
Pretty good. How are you?
Oh, I'm better than good, bro. So what's up? What's on your mind, brother?
Okay, so I heard that many people, they will be doing a haul up next month.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Let me get that again for you. So may I please have that again, sir? I wasn't prepared for that.
I heard many people,
Mm-hmm.
they will do a hold up next month.
Okay. They will do a holdup.
Yeah,
Okay. So I heard many people will plan
our
a
plan.
a robbery, a holdup next month. Okay. So yeah, just they would plan. Beto has something to say. Beto.
Yeah. What's up?
Okay. Stuff's up. Beto, you got something to add?
No, I just my example. I'm
Yeah,
ready.
yeah. Okay, great. So let's see what we got. So let's check out our examples here. Okay. Let's check out our examples. As the Joker said, all you have to do is hold up the train. Hold up the train. That means rob the train, right?
Rob the train, right?
Kathy, is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, great. Last month I was held up and lost my wallet. Sorry. The Terminator held up the gun shop and killed everybody. All right. And I heard many people will plan a hold up next month. Okay, good guys. So are we good with the definitions of what is the hold up?
Hold up.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, good. No problems. Very good. Inscription. Okay, very good. Okay. Any questions about hold up? How to use hold up?
Yes, sir.
No.
Are we good?
Very good. Yes.
Okay, so remember Lars Ulrich. How to use it in real life? How are you holding up? How do you guys use it in real life? You say, how are you holding up?
Holding up.
I'm
Yep.
holding up. With
I'm
my
holding up.
family.
Mm-hmm.
I'm holding up great and working at home, paying my
Okay.
bills,
That's correct.
and having a positive attitude.
Exactly. Absolutely. And you can add this, still at it, which means
Still at it.
I'm still at it, which is a great way of responding.
Mr. E, can I use?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, may I use? I'm still at it. I'm get used to staying in my home. You know.
You can. Absolutely, sir. Great answer. Okay. Let's move on to more phrasal verbs, this time ending with the preposition of. Let's learn how to use call off, means to cancel, lay off means to fire, pay off means to pay your debts, and put off means to delay. Okay, very simple. They called off the game because of the rain. They called off the game because of the rain. Okay?
Okay.
So some examples there for you guys. Called off means to cancel. So the verb is call off, right? Past tense of called off? Called off. Participle form? Have called off. Okay, and what does this mean? It just means to cancel. What does it mean, guys? To cancel.
Cancel.
So can I use the gerund? For example, I'm calling off my meeting with my supervisor next week.
That's a perfect example. Let's put it down here. Let's jot it down.
Can I say customary call off a line?
I'm calling off.
All right, just one person at a time. Please raise your hand, Carol, if you want to talk. What's the?
I'm calling
I'm sorry.
off
I'm calling off
my meeting with my supervisor next week.
my meeting with my supervisor next week. Yes, sir. What does that mean? I'm canceling.
Canceling, right?
That's good. Carol, you were saying?
Customer call off a line.
The customer called off a line? No, that wouldn't work there.
No.
No, I could say you call off. What are some things that you can cancel? I think in that sense, you might want to say suspended or canceled or terminated a line. But call off is like perhaps you want to call off an event. You want to call off an event like a meeting is a call off. You understand?
For events. Okay.
That's correct.
I got it.
Yeah, like an event. Well, everybody brainstorming. Let's get those brains working, okay? Everybody brainstorming. Okay.
The customer called off the plans to. The customer called the plans to have a fun with his friends, or no?
Okay, please think of your example, and I'll be back to you. JP has raised his hand. What's your example, JP?
Yes, I have a call off my doctor's appointment.
That's it. I have called off my doctor's appointment. That's what we're talking about. Thank you so much. That's a perfect event. You see what I'm saying here? A planned event or something of that sort. So that's a perfect thing. Carol, when you're ready with your example, I'm more than willing to listen to you. Erickson, you have your example ready for us?
Okay, maybe the customer call. Oh, can I just say?
I'm sorry,
Can
what
I
was
use
that?
another one? Can I use another one?
Oh yeah, for sure. Why not?
Okay, so I called off my plans with my friends to have fun.
I called off my plans. That is correct.
I called off my plans with my friends to have a fun.
To have fun.
To have fun, to have a fun.
To have fun, or what about go out? Like I called off my plans with my friends to go out to the movies. I called off my plans with my friends
that's
to.
right.
Huh?
That's totally right.
To go out for a spin.
For a spin, yeah, to go for a spin.
Okay, so let's say here the customer called off. I'm sorry. Okay, gotcha. So it's I called off my plans with my friends to go for a spin.
To go for a spin, yeah. To go out for a spin.
To go out for a spin. Okay, gotcha. Carol, are we there?
I got an example.
I called off my trip with my friends.
That is awesome. Thank you. I called off my trip with my friends. And Lesta, thank you, Carol. You're amazing. Carol, Lesta, what's your example?
My girlfriend called up the dinner suddenly. Therefore, I'm gonna eat to McDonald's.
Okay, my girlfriend, right?
Yeah, my girlfriend.
My girlfriend called off
the dinner.
The dinner, okay.
Suddenly.
Oh, suddenly, okay. Suddenly, okay.
Therefore, I'm gonna eat to McDonald's.
I'm gonna eat at. Remember, with going to, you want to use to. I'm going to eat at McDonald's.
At McDonald's.
At Mickey D's, brother, Mickey D's. Okay, I think you got it. You guys got it, right? Okay, I think you got it. Now let's go lay off. What is to lay off? Fire. Lay off means to fire, okay? Okay, so these, I'm gonna send you the PowerPoint to your groups, so you guys have them there as examples, okay?
Thank you.
You're more than welcome.
Are you gonna send it? The PDF?
Yeah, we're gonna send it. Do you want it in PDF? I can do that, no problem.
Yeah. Okay, sure, I appreciate it. I need it.
No worries. Lay off, past tense of lay off is, yep. Past tense of lay off is laid off.
Laid off.
I want example. Okay, lay off means to fire. practically fire or let's say remove people from their jobs, or you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. That's right.
That's what it means. Okay. If you got your example, I think you got, okay, Lester has raised, okay, good. You guys are understanding how to use this Zoom thing. Okay. Good one. Lester raised his hand.
When I quit, when I quit in my job.
No, usually somebody does this to you, or you do it to somebody.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
Okay. No worries, my friend. Okay, so let's see. We got 3 hands up. Oh my God, in this order. So Lester, Carol, and JP. So let's begin with Lester.
You already give me the answer, sir. Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
move on with JP then.
Okay, I laid off from my previous job.
Can you use the past participle? I was.
No, you have an example. Oh.
JP,
I
can we use the
was.
past? Yeah, it was.
Okay, I was laid off from my previous job.
Thank you so much, sir. And can you say laid?
Laid?
Yeah, laid off.
Okay. I was laid off from my previous job.
You rock, brother. You rock. Carol, what's your example, Carol?
Walmart was laid off.
In Walmart, yes.
Was laid off.
Was laid off.
Some person or some people.
Oh, okay. So you want to say Walmart because you want Walmart to do this action. Walmart is performing the action. So you want to say Walmart laid off. Laid off some people.
Some people. Okay.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Remember that you're doing the action. So Walmart did the action. Walmart Walmart laid off some people. Past tense. All right. That means they fired. Lester, do you have an example? Still working at it? Okay. Anybody else with examples? Catherine, Erickson. We got a nice group today online. Let's take advantage. Beto.
Can I use that? Conjoint is going to lay me off if I want in the top performance.
Okay, let's use conjoint is
going to lay me off.
Going to lay me off.
If I want on the top performance.
If I work in the sales department.
No. Oh.
If you don't reach your metrics, something like that.
Yeah, if I want on the top performance, yeah.
Okay, so if you're not performing.
Okay, content is going to lay me off if I will not.
Well, it's a conditional now? Okay.
Yeah, maybe can I use that?
Okay.
If I will not be on the top performance.
Okay, so okay, now I got you. So conjugate is going to lay me off if I am not a top performer.
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
That's just an example, right?
Rude. That's rude, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I got an example, sir.
All right, go for it, Lester. Thank you, Erickson. Good example.
Welcome.
Okay, T-Mobile is going to lay off some people at the end of this month.
T-Mobile is going to lay off
for real
some people at the end of the month. At the end of the month. All right, thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you very much. Okay, Mr. Beto, are you there, sir?
Absolutely, bro. I was in a call, talking with my team about this process.
Okay.
However,
all right, no worry.
he doesn't have any answer or something like that, you know. So
Okay, don't worry. I'm going to give you 15 minutes of the class time so you guys can talk to Carol and she can answer your questions.
okay, right now I have an example here, and I think that
Go for
is like Alorica is going to lay off the person that doesn't have the total tools.
Okay, so
That is
Alorica
totally true.
is going to lay off the person or the agents or
the person or they're the same, you know, the agent.
Totally true.
Alorica is going to lay off the agents that what?
He is going to lay off the agent if they don't have the total tools.
The total goals or tools?
Tools.
Oh, if they don't have the complete tools, complete.
Okay.
Complete tools, Beto. Complete tools.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Kathy, are you still there, hon? Thank you, Beto. That was amazing. You rock.
Yes, I'm here.
Do you have an example for us?
Yes.
I'm more than ready.
Last month, they had to lay off.
They had to lay off
several employees in the factory.
There you go. That's it. Good job, ma'am. Thank you later. Thank you, ma'am. Okay, I think you got it, right? Everybody got it. Let's move on to the next one, which is pay off. To pay your debts. To pay your debts. So the next modal verb is to examples with pay off. Okay, past tense of pay off. Paid off. Regular. Paid off. Okay, good. All right, everybody brainstorming. How can we use paid off right now? Okay, pay off. Let me give you an example. Okay, so I still. Okay.
Bills, no?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm calling you guys, customer service. Hey, Mr. Agent, I'm going to pay off my installments right now with you. I'm going to pay off the complete amount. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
I'm going to pay off the complete amount of my balance.
To cancel the line, right?
How are you holding up?
You are on time.
Yeah, hey, Mr. Agent, I'm going to pay off the complete amount of my balance. Okay. Carol has raised her hand. Very good, Carol. You're first on the list. Raise your hands. Use the app. There's an app option there on the Zoom, so you guys can put in the order of questions in there. Okay.
How can I do it?
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to troubleshoot there. Lester's the master of using Zoom already. So let's say I'll give you another example. Hey man, I'm gonna listen to this, right? Hey man, I need my cash. When are you gonna pay off? You know what I'm saying?
I need my
Can you pay me off?
Yeah.
Yeah. When are you gonna pay me? Yeah. When are you gonna pay off? When are you going to pay off? When are you gonna pay off? That means when are you gonna pay your debt? When are you gonna pay off?
Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah.
So the guy, the bank guy says, hey, we need the money. So when are you gonna pay off? This weekend? Next month? When are you gonna pay off? That means when are you gonna settle your loan, settle your payment? Okay.
Gotcha. I have an example here.
Okay, wait, hold on, sir. Carol was in first and then Beto, okay?
Yeah, gotcha.
Okay, Carol, what's up?
Given the situation in Guatemala, we need to pay it off the service.
Given the situation in Guatemala, yes, ma'am. Can I get that again?
We need to pay off
Yes.
the service.
the service. Yes, ma'am. Service.
Oh,
We need to pay off the service.
Online.
What service?
online.
The internet service? Or we
All the service.
all the
Light,
services
water.
like water,
Electricity.
electrical, etc. Right?
Okay.
First word is even.
Why don't you use despite? So your question is about how to use even.
No. You write down given instead of even.
Oh,
Okay, so do you want me to write even or given?
Even.
Okay, now even wouldn't work for this example. You would have to say given the situation.
Okay.
Yeah, given the circumstances, given the opportunity. So here you need to use given, all right? That would work perfectly for this. Okay? But very good example, Carol. Let's move on to Mr. Beto Screech, it says here.
yeah. Well, my example is gonna be like that. I'm
Okay.
going to pay off the complete amount of my device because I want to use it on China with coronavirus.
Oh my God. Can I get that again, sir?
I'm going to pay off the complete amount of my device
Uh-huh.
because I want to use it on China.
Because I want to use it in China.
On China, yeah.
I want to use it in China. Okay. Good luck, sir. And let's see, Lester has an example. Okay, last example, and then we're gonna do put off, and then we're gonna give Carol some time. Okay. Let's see, where are we? So yeah, Lester.
All right. If I'm not pay off my internet services, I won't be able to work at home.
Okay, so you got a conditional. If I don't pay, and if I don't pay off, simple present. If I don't pay off,
Yeah. My internet services,
okay, internet services,
I won't
Okay.
be able
yes,
to work at home.
to work at home. Yes, sir. You got it. Okay, great. So here you got the first conditional. This clause over here needs to be in the present tense. Okay. That's why you have the verb don't pay off. That's present tenses. Okay. That's perfect. And the second clause needs to be in simple future tense, which is good. Okay. So great. I think we got it. Let's finish up, guys, with put off. Put off means to delay. To delay an event, to delay, let's say, the delivery of something, to put off something, all right? That's what it means, to put off.
To delay, right?
Yeah, yes. Practically, put off means, the past tense of put off is the same, right?
Yeah.
It means a delay. Yeah, postpone. You know how we postpone something for another day? Yeah, postpone. You know, postpone, or to take a rain check. You know how people say, I'm going to take a rain check. I'll do it another day. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
To delay, to postpone, to take a rain check on a situation, to set it for a different time, to reschedule it. We're going to put it off for another day. So for instance, the meeting has been put off until, let's say, further notice. Okay? So the meeting has been put off. It's been delayed. It's been put on hold. You know? Put on hold. It's not canceled. It's been put off. Okay, JP has already risen his hand. One more example. The Guns N' Roses show. The Guns N' Roses show
Yeah.
Have to put off.
will likely to be put off until November, God willing. Okay. JP, What's your example, my brother?
I have to put off my vacations until next year.
You are a master, bro. I have to put off my vacation until next year. There you go. Until next year. Good. There you go. Thank you, brother. All right. Excellent example. Anybody else there?
I don't know how to write my hand.
Oh, okay. You touch the screen and you should see like a little hand.
You,
If
you
you're
see the
using
option
a
that said
device,
more?
Yep, more.
Okay, Beto, what's up? Beto screen. Example.
That's up, bro. An example. My rent
Uh-huh.
put off until 15 for this month.
You can say that again. Same over here. My same over here. The rent is put off until the 15th.
Yeah.
Okay,
Until
you want to use is. The rent is put off.
Okay, my rent is put off. Okay, my rent
Uh-huh.
is put off until 15. Yeah.
Or you can use the future tense. I'm going to put off.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so you could say we would have to change the sentence a little bit. I'm going to put off my rent until the 15th.
Okay.
Okay,
Very
good.
good. Thank you.
Do you have an example, Catherine?
Yes.
Okay, what's your example, hon?
Never put off till tomorrow what you can do today.
Wisdom. Never put off for tomorrow what you can do for today.
Yeah.
Good one.
Catherine is her example there. Okay.
5.
Thank you. Okay, so there you go. So I think everybody is clear. In our next session, we'll talk about how to use phrasal verbs without, O-U-T. Okay? So very quickly today, just to wrap it up, we talked about phrasal verbs. We talked about the phrasal verb take off, which means 3 things: to depart, to remove something, to become successful. Today we focused on hold up, which is to stay strong, to be well. It's also a delay when someone steals from you using violence. That's another use for it. We also talked about how to use call off, lay off, pay off, and put off. Several examples that you guys provided. I will send the PowerPoint, and this show is in this class is recorded, so you guys can check it out later for your pleasure and learning pleasure. Okay, so let's not hold up Carol anymore, and I'm going to give her the opportunity to talk to you guys. And let me just set this thing up here. And thank you very much for joining the class, and you guys be well and keep holding up the best you can, all right?